Music. It's voices, instruments, and beats that transcend through all stages of human emotion. Music touches the soul when other things can't, and it comes in all different forms. Most people dedicate themselves to popular songs on the radio or streaming platforms, absently singing the lyrics without taking the time to truly digest what the artist means by their carefully prepared words. However, something incredible can be found by analyzing those words that are set to a catchy tune. Poetry. For example, take a song such as Jon Bellion's Stupid Deep. Stupid Deep at the surface is a pop song that was released in 2018, but examining the lyrics makes for a deeper understanding of his true poetic nature. Stupid Deep braves to question if pursuing a lifetime trying to understand oneself, fighting for love, and trying to belong is worth the exhaustion when one knows themselves as they are now. They have a loving support system, and where they are now could be where they actually belong. This song is a great addition to a personal playlist of people who are over 40 years old because it reminds everyone to take time and reflect back on their behaviors. Bellion gets his message across that one should reflect and learn from their past by repeatedly asking questions, using a reflective and somber tone, and a structure that presents his inquiries followed by understanding. By using the repetition of starting most lines with a question, Bellion establishes a key theme that he's looking for an answer. Bellion starts the song with, "What if who I hoped to be was always me, and the love I fought to feel was always free?" In these two lines, and throughout the song, Bellion is asking his current self why his past self has spent so much energy in pursuit of self-discovery and love if both of those things could have been much easier acquired without so much effort. These lyrics show that Bellion has exhausted himself searching for things that he already has and knows, questioning if it's all worth it, and suggesting that appreciating what he has right now in his life may be a better way to spend his limited time. This topic relates back to the way that a lot of adults over 40 feel. For instance, some people spend so much time trying to find who they are that when in reality, it's a process that will happen over time. Many adults over 40 have also spent their lifetime looking for love from many people, often overlooking that, although in smaller quantities, love is right in front of them. Bellion also uses a reflective and somber tone throughout this song to effectively get his message across. In the lyric lines, "Why has life become a plan? Yeah, to put some money in my hand." A somber tone is established as he is reflecting back on his past actions and comparing them to how he actually intended his actions to be. What would his 20-year-old self think of how his 25-year-old self is behaving? In these lyrics, it can be assumed that Bellion never intended to do things solely based on money. However, that's what happened as the money came flowing in larger amounts. This is what happens to several adults throughout their life. They work a dead-end job that pays decently instead of focusing on fully enjoying every moment of life. This is relatable because most adults form future plans at a younger age, and when those envisioned times come, they are influenced by unanticipated factors that cause them to behave in a different way than intended. When a person reflects back, they may be somber and disappointed in themselves. One other way that Bellion conveys his message of reflecting and learning from his past is by structuring the song so that his inquiries are followed by understanding. An example of this is how Bellion concludes his song, saying, "What if all the things I've done were just attempts at earning love? Though the hole inside my heart is stupid deep, stupid deep." These lyrics show the development of Bellion recognizing that the things that he does to try to fill this stupid deep hole in his heart, aren't going to. By formatting the lyrics like this, it feels like he is making a promise to himself to stop prioritizing superficial things that make him feel like he's living an empty life, and instead focus on real relationships in his life and feeling real emotions. He leaves the song still somber, but acknowledging that he knows what he must do to feel better and be happy. This concept is especially appealing to audiences over 40 years old because they may be in a similar place in their life. Turning 40 marks the halfway point of many people's lives, which symbolizes many things. They may begin to understand that superficial things are weak compared to the real love and emotions that they can have, and many of them start to understand the importance of experiencing what's right in front of them to the fullest. In conclusion, Jon Bellion's song Stupid Deep has a message that one should learn from their past. He explores these ideas by asking many questions, using a reflective and somber tone and a structure that presents his inquiries followed by understanding. This may be appealing to a 40-year-old audience because many of the listeners can relate. Reflection is a part of life that most people experience, and some of the questions that Bellion asked are the same ones that others may be asking themselves. Adults over 40 should buy this song so that they can listen to it whenever they please, reminding themselves to evaluate their actions and if they're doing it for superficial reasons or for true reasons.